Hi everyone. I just woke up a little while ago, so I just wanted to go live for a bit, because I wanted to talk about this next week that's coming up. Like today is Sunday my time, but it's really early in the morning, and um, so what I mean by a new start is, um, I have two things going on. One, I got hired to work part time at a job, right? So, um, the other thing is I'm still gonna go at some point go off grid. Um, and so it's gonna be interesting to go through this process, so to speak. Uh, so anyway, anyway, I should have texted my girlfriend, but she's probably sleeping right now. So let me look real quick. Okay, yeah, she's sleeping. So anyway, so I have to go through this process of of signing all these documents to start this new job, which is going to be at a hotel, and and it's only going to be part time, so it's not like I'm gonna, it's about me trying to survive uh, in this currency situation that I live in, and I want to make sure I make enough currency to to build whatever I need to build to uh, when I go off grid, so to speak, to I want to, like I don't want to live on currency anymore, but you know I did apply for this job and I got it. So I just have to fill out all this paperwork. It's junk to me. To me, it's junk. But um, so no, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Maybe maybe I'll just go off grid completely. Um, but um, the crazy thing is like I like the interview that I had with the manager. Very nice person. And the hotel is very nice. It's um extravagant, let's say. So it's like it's sort of like in a rich area. Like I'm not rich, right? But it's where people that make a lot of money and they go there, and I'll be working Friday, Saturday nights, and those are like the craziest nights where uh where people book a hotel and they drink and have fun, and they might get rowdy, because I've been through that before. And so yeah. So anyway, the other thing I wanted to talk about was uh see, it's the weather looks okay. So let's see, it's Sunday, it's 39 right now, 39 degrees Fahrenheit. So um, it's gonna get warmer at some point. So I'm just checking my phone real quick with the weather. Uh, so anyway, uh, yeah. So I have like my first option, which I'm gonna go with, is to pitch a tent through this small park where I live by, and I've already posted a video on that, and it's gonna be awesome though. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be awesome and interesting. I'm gonna set up my fishing pole before I even go there, so that I can be prepared before I even go out there. I'll pitch the tent first, and then uh, after I do that, I'm going to cut some wood. I have an axe. I'm gonna cut some wood and clear out other wood pieces that I see, so that when I you know um, pitch a tent, uh, or when I put the fire on, build that fire, so it doesn't create some sort of a wildfire, so to speak. So um, then once I get my fishing pole ready, I'm going to um start fishing, and I already know how to fish, right? So it's but it's going to be a relearning process in a way, because uh because I haven't done it in a lot of years. So yeah. So but it'll be at first it'll be fun, but then at the same time, at some point, it's going to be survival mode. So, you know, as I've stated in the past, uh, uh, I fasted for 2 days straight without eating, and it was like it's like prep work or preparation work for me to to learn, if I can't catch a fish, to learn how to eat without, or I'm sorry, to learn how to live without eating for 1 or 2 days straight, and just drink water, you know. And so yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be interesting, and I can't wait to do it, because I have been camping before in the past, um, but camping is camping. Survival is a whole different story, whole different thing, because you're not just camping, you're living out there in your tent or in the wilderness, so to speak. So, Zeus Scott, hey brother, thank you for joining. Yeah, I just thought I'd go live for a bit, um, and I was talking about like this job that I will probably start. It's only part time, that I will probably start this week. And the cool thing about this job though is because it's I'm gonna be it's like a communication job where like I'm gonna be sort of a front desk clerk, but it's an overnight front desk clerk auditing. They're gonna teach me how to use the computer or their platform. I mean, I already know how to use the computer. As you can see, I'm live, so I use the computer to do this. Nice distraction part time. Yeah, the thing for me was like I didn't really even want to get a job, right? But I did apply for one of them, and I mean, basically after the interview, the manager, she liked me. She said, "Hey, you're hired. Just fill out all the paperwork that we're going to send you through a link and and everything." So, I started that process, but it's such a long process. Sort of tiring because, one of the things that you have to do when you get a job is you have to give all your personal information, you know, like your driver's license, your state ID, whatever you have, your social security number. You have to sign all these forms and everything. It's tiring. It really is tiring. So, and then one of the things that I would say, and I've said this in the past, is uh, when you're born, and you're given a birth certificate, right? When you're given that birth certificate, that's your ID for the rest of your life. And then if then after that you can't, you wherever you go, they're like, "What's your name?" Yeah, this and that. Uh, do you have identification? You put your birth certificate out there, or if you have an ID, which you have to get through the state of, or let's see, I live in the U.S., so in whatever state you come from, you have to give uh, the ID from that specific state. And then if you want to drive, you have to get a driver's license. And so that's it's not you anymore. It's not me anymore. It's your ID. That's who you are now. It's crazy, man. That's why I really want to go off grid because uh, I want to go back to uh, where we all lived through nature, and uh, and we lived off the land. And then there's people that can do it without any gear. They could do it with their own bare hands. I've seen that before. Uh, so yeah. Okay. I guess I'm still a little bit tired, so I just thought I'd talk about that for a little bit because yeah, so I'm supposedly gonna start a new job this week. And I'm gonna be trained for like 2 weeks straight. And so it's I don't know. Whatever happens, happens. It's fine. Um, so anyway, I'm gonna end the live stream. Zeus Scott, thank you so much for coming in. You always come in. You're naturally the first one that comes in most of the time. So thank you, brother. Um yeah, I'm gonna go I think I'm gonna go back to sleep. Good, always good to see you too, Scott. So yeah, yeah, it's for me it's 3:32 a.m. my time. You can imagine what time it is anywhere else. But my time is like super early in the morning, which I'm okay with because I mean, for now I'm okay with it. But it is I do sleep during the day sometimes, so but anyway, I might go live maybe Monday morning or yeah, today's Sunday. So possibly Monday morning and see what happens. Um 9:32 a.m. I Bonnie, Scotland. Okay. Uh yeah, I know you told me that you're Scottish, so it's cool. Um you know, like I always say, most of my friends that come in here are from different countries. Uh Europe, Scotland, Australia, Canada. Um there are like two or three people from the US. So it's cool. It's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Uh, just thought I'd mention that for a bit. Anyway, Zuscat looks like you're the other one that actually came in. So I hope other people might join my next live stream. Um, so anyway, take care, Zuscat. Love you and love anybody else who has joined my streams. Um, uh, bye.